Oops. Now we are live. Hey, there we go. Oh, now this thing won't stay put.
Well, let's leave it like that, Louis.
I have an idea. You hold this thing in a jig, give me the water bottle, and there. See, I solved the issue.
How come we don't see no comments, Louis?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
Refresh that. Refresh.
Refresh it?
Yeah.
Nothing's happening here, Louis.
Well, we are live. Let me see.
All right, sorry. We're trying to figure this out. This is not good. This internet here is not good.
You can't bounce on the table. The table is kind of like the tripod.
It's live.
Here we go. See?
Hola! Oh, we have people. We have people coming in now. Now we can start seeing the comments. You don't see it on there though, right?
Yeah, you see them in here.
In there?
You should see them in here.
They're coming up in there. Hi.
Your Wi-Fi.
We got Oklahoma. Got Robert is here. Hello. You are on, but very out of focus. We're out of focus, Louis. They can't see us.
Did that help?
Did that help? Hello, Jerry. Hello, Richard. Hi, Richard. Oh, Port St. Lucie. Hi, Maddie. Oh, she said it's better now. Is it clearer? Can you see us clearly?
I fixed the issue.
Hi, Randy. Oh, look, Randy's on. Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Randy, by the way, was the motorcycle guy at our meetup.
I don't see the comments here, ladies, so we can see them there.
Oh, it says it started out of focus and now it cleared up. Okay.
Okay,
so
I
now
can't
we
see the
go on.
comments here, so
You can't?
no.
So we'll just look over
We'll just
here
look
and
over
see.
here.
Oh, hi, hola. Bien, gracias. Chocolate Town. Oh, they're from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Florida. Hi, guys. Any questions from everybody? Anybody want to ask any questions?
It's your show.
Well, Louis, I suddenly find myself unprepared today, but...
Then you have plans for what you're going to talk
you
about?
had my phone in your hand. I couldn't prepare anything.
Are you going to blame
So
this
now
on
I'm
me
going to
now?
have to find something here.
Let's
Oh, let's see. Go ahead.
You're not going to be able to see all the
going
comments.
to take... Now it went too fast. Now it's going fast, Louis.
Well, I can always go back
Oh,
here.
finding free in Wall. They want to know finding free in Florida. It's not easy. It really isn't. There's not a lot of places that you could boondock, and it's really not. It's not easy, right? It's tough finding places in Florida to boondock, especially in the major places like Orlando. Orlando, we had a hard time in Orlando.
It might not be easy, but it's always possible.
You have to go out of your way sometimes. Like if you want it to be in one certain area, then you have to go out of your way. We might have to drive 11 or 10 miles out of our way.
The camera is on that side.
Oh yeah, I know. We should have put it on that side, Louis.
Well, we could flip the thing around. You want to flip it around?
At this point, I don't want to be flipping.
It's right. It's over here.
I gotta get used. Let me put something over here. I'm gonna put this over here so I can look at it and then know that it's on this side.
It is more difficult for you to find spots than
I have
me.
ADD,
I can find spots a lot easier.
Now the comments are gone. That's not working, Louis. That's not working. Where are you guys going to move in? No, we're not moving in together. Louis is leaving actually next month. He's going back up north in April.
Oh, come on. I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
You're going up
No,
north to work.
I'm not going anywhere.
And then I'm going to be all by myself traveling starting in April. Cristian is coming down for a week. Actually just 4 days in April. So he'll be home for 4 days. And then he has to go back to the campus, and then I will be traveling. Not sure if I'm meeting up with him or if he's coming. I'm not sure yet which bus he's going to take, where he's going to be. We have to still figure some things out, but I will definitely be traveling by myself for a bit. Oh, thank you. You can see behind me, Louis. Get out of the way so they can see how nice it looks behind us. Ta-da!
Lydia,
And
is that how you move?
I don't think I'm gonna make. I got so spoiled. I said, and I gotta change everything back when Cristian comes.
Oh,
I don't think I'm gonna change. I was telling Louis, I don't think I'm gonna change it back. I think I'm just gonna make him comfortable on the dinette when he comes back.
Lydia,
What?
you see how you move me out of the
You
way?
weren't listening. I had to take the bull by the horns.
What was your topic for today, by the way?
Well, Louis, I was trying to find my topic for today, but
What
I can't
was your
find.
topic?
I'm gonna find my topic.
You shouldn't have it like that because then the
They
phone.
said we're pixelated, Louis.
We're pixelated.
Hi. Oh, thank you. Hugs back. All right, let me see if I can find it. I
it's
gotta
the
find a
Wi-Fi.
topic here because then you guys don't like it when we're like all over the place.
It's the Wi-Fi that we got. So I'm going actually off my phone, and I should put this somewhere by a window or something. 1 second. Maybe I have more service over here.
Put it outside on the step, Louis. But you just gotta watch it sure nobody passes by and steals it.
Well, I think we can see it.
Get the gun out, Louis. If they do, we'll just shoot them.
Leave the phone right there. I don't know if it's helping.
That's gonna fall, Louis.
Well,
Then everybody's gonna go kaput.
I should put a pillow underneath in case it falls. It falls on a pillow.
They said that they only see the cat with the cat looking out the window.
What?
They say they only see the cat looking out the window. I'm trying to find my notes here, but here.
Oh, you can't see us?
You can't see us? They can't see us.
You can't see us?
They said it's better. Oh, maybe because you put it outside?
Yeah. Darn it. Every time you try this, I always have a connection.
Why is it always me? You always have good
I don't
connection. I don't
know. I'm going to use my own service later, so I may be okay. Can you see us now?
Oh, they can see us clearly now.
Oh, okay. I fixed the issue.
Oh, okay.
You got to be real technically advanced like myself. You have to know how to put the phone in the right place.
Well, Louis, you know more than me. I don't have none of this data stuff. I just use my Wi-Fi Ranger, which I really don't use.
So what's the topic for today?
All right, let's do.
Oh, okay, hold on a second. Okay, folks, this is the topic. That's the topic for today. We are going to start.
Prepare.
We are going to talk about, what are we talking about?
Well, she wants to know if you can register an RV under an LLC. Probably not. You can either, if you own it, you can rent it to your LLC. You can rent it to your LLC, but probably you can't register it under a LLC. I don't think you can. You probably have to pay a lot of insurance for something like that. But just rent it to your from you know, your LLC pays you. If you own it out, if it's your RV, then your LLC can pay you rent for the RV. And that's
What's my channel?
It's about the same.
I read that. What's my channel? Rolling Earthship.
Rolling Earthship.
If you go to one of Lydia's videos, I think she has the link to my channel below that.
Yeah.
So
Rolling Earthship, Wandering Souls.
if we get a boat, it's going to be floating
Float.
sea ship.
No, we're still up in the air about that.
Get a sailing boat.
We're talking about doing a charter. We're looking for a charter so we can go on the water for a couple of hours and see if we like it, right?
No, Lydia wants to get a sailboat.
Right.
But she doesn't want to go try and sail on a boat. She wants to go for 4 hours and be done with it. Okay, let's try 4 hours. I say we should try at least for 8 hours.
6 hours to stay.
6
hours to try it. But Louis, I had a boat. I just want to know. I had a power boat. I want to know if a sailboat, if I'm going to like
But
a
you don't know if you like a sailboat in 4 hours or 6 hours or even 8 hours.
Yeah, I do. After 6 hours, I know.
This thing is driving me nuts. Right in front of the thing.
Well, I got to keep my eyes closed.
Simply sailing.
That's what I say all the
No,
time.
not simply
no,
sailing.
But
No.
that's what it is.
No. It's got to be something else. Rent it first. Well, I probably know more about sailing than Lydia does, even though I've never sailed before. So, I know more of the technical terms and more.
Right.
Probably I could pilot the boat better than she does. But I've never been on a boat, so all that I know or think I know, once you get on the boat, goes all out the
Right.
window or out the starboard or uh, the other side.
It said, do I plan on traveling west? I want to travel west, but right now my uncle's in rehabilitation, so I have to be here because I handle all of his affairs, all of his paperwork and stuff I have to sign for. So I can't leave until he gets out of there and see how he's doing. I want to travel with my mom. That's one of the things I want to do is I want to try. I want to
Oh,
take my mom out west because my mom never really been anywhere. So it's just going to be at one point. It's just going to be me and my mom. I'm going to take her out on a trip
I could just
and travel with
realize.
her a little bit.
I just realized that I can go to your
So that'll be
video
fun.
and read the comments in here
Oh, okay.
live. No,
Okay.
now that I need it, I only have one bar LTE. Okay.
Oh, 83. That's awesome.
All right. Now I can see. We can see the comments.
Oh, you can see them there. Well, I can see them down here coming up, but you can probably see more than I can. Oh, that's great. You've been on the road for 5 months. How do you like it? I think the hardest part of being on the road is the Wi-Fi problem. Because when you're in a house, you're spoiled. You have internet all the time, and then you go on the road and you realize how much how much you fall behind. You know, your computers don't up. You know, they don't do the upgrades. You don't get email all the time. It's a big hassle. You go through data a lot. You don't realize how much, but then until it says to you 75% your data is almost done for the month.
And then what happens?
Oh, look, Randy's planning a trip in the motorcycle to the Grand Canyon. Oh, that's awesome.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
go in the fall, Randy? You shouldn't go in the summer because it's gonna be really hot at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Grand Canyon is at 7,000 feet, the top rim. So I don't know if it's going to be hot or cold or cool in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was there a couple years ago in February, March,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't too bad. So it was a little cool, but it wasn't too bad.
I watch all the sailing channels. That's probably my obsession right now is the sailing channels, all of them. Las Vegas is cold right now.
Mark says hi. Mark is on rest stop on 95. How you doing, Mark and Mona?
Hi, Mark and Mona. They were in the Keys for 3 days, I think they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura says
They
hi from the UK.
Hi. They said they were cramped in an RV park over there. Well, you know how it is in the Keys. In the Keys, everybody's cramped like the one that we were at the other day. But that's because it's the Keys. You expect that from there. Oh, Randy's going September, October. That's nice.
Well, hopefully it's not going to be too hot or too
Yeah.
cold for you.
Yeah.
So, yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
That should be good.
You are the star of the show, Lydia.
I'm waiting for comments, Louis.
You have, you shouldn't have to wait for comments. You should be shining. Hold on a second. Let me help you. Come on, Lydia. You got to be
Everybody
shining.
left, Louis. They don't like this thing on my head.
Lydia, you are the star of the show. You got to be shining.
Oh, she's afraid of the bridge and the Keys. Don't be. That's the best part of the Keys is the bridge. That's beautiful there. Thank you. She loved the videos. A Class C, not for now. I love this. I really love this. I love the idea of this. But I did like that synergy that I posted a video on today. That I did like that a lot. The little synergy. It's a diesel. And you know, if I see something like that in 3 to 4 years down the line used at a good price, I might get something like that.
Oh, Jerry, you got Jerry. I just recognized Jerry with a cowboy hat. Jerry. Jerry Minchie.
Oh, Jerry's on? Hi, Jerry.
Jerry,
Let me
see, I recognize you,
Let me
Jerry.
see Jerry
She
with the
didn't
hat.
recognize you.
No, because I can't see
They're right
it there.
there.
I've got my glasses on. Oh, hi, Jerry.
I can't make this bigger.
Oh,
Oops.
thank you, Jerry. I really want to read Jerry's books. I was reading the one that he gave me. The what is Social Security? That one looks like a good one. I want to read that one. I'm gonna get that when I finish the other one. I gotta buy it
Hi,
online.
Siladi.
He's got a lot of good books, Jerry, out there. Check him out
Saladi
on
69.
Amazon. Especially the one that he has one of how to live on Social Security in your RV. That one looks like a good one. Thank you. I gotta put a sweater on because it's a little chilly here in Florida at night. Yeah, Jerry's the one that wrote those books that I talked about in the video. Jerry Minchie, he's an author.
I'm using your phone as a backrest for my phone.
Okay.
So what was the topic for today, Lydia?
Well, the topic for today, you hit it. I had it in my hand, but
No.
oh, this is not good, Louis.
Don't touch the
That's gonna
tripod,
fall.
Lydia. Keep your hands off the table. Keep your hands off.
New Orleans. Do I want to go to New Orleans? I don't know. We were talking about going in a boat there, though. Remember, we're talking about Louisiana.
Us?
Well, I don't know. I don't know, Louis.
Well, we were talking about it would be cool to sail up the Mississippi on a sailboat.
Right, we were talking about that.
I think we were watching something, some program, and somebody was
Thank you.
on a boat up the Mississippi or some other river.
Yeah.
So.
That would be interesting.
I've never sailed.
From Arizona.
That could be like a 3-hour tour.
Well, we have to try the 6-hour charter and see if we
the
like.
The 3-hour tour could lead into like weeks adrift at sea. Mayday! we are adrift.
We're not going to do another meetup this year, but we are planning on doing a meetup for 2019. Is February 19?
Next year.
It would be 19. February 19. February 2019. What do you guys think? Let us know. We're thinking February is a good time because everybody's at the RTR, and some of you don't make it to the RTR because you're out east and you want to have a meetup out east. So we thought February was a good time. Right, Louis? Mid-February, like we did this time.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to go look at the place.
Yeah, we already have a place in mind. We just have to sit with the guy and talk with him. It's going to have hookups and...
We're gonna film it. We're gonna put it on both our channels.
And pets are allowed. Hopefully,
and,
we have to do all that with them. Yeah.
So we're gonna film every part of it.
Yeah, we're gonna do drone footage too.
More thorough than we were the last time because it was a smaller event.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put the video out there way months in advance.
Yeah. Well, we have to sell the tickets. It's about tickets. You have to sell the tickets for the park because it is hookup, so you do have to pay. But it's usually going to be like around.
We don't know
We don't know if it's $60, $70 for the week, maybe less. I don't know. It depends on how many tickets we sell because the price is dependent on how many places you fill in the park. So the more we fill, the cheaper it is for everybody. So that's where we're at right now.
Right.
Well, we have to upfront the money too.
You don't know. We don't know any of that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go there, talk to the person.
Yeah.
See if there's availabilities in February. Then.
Thank you, Marshall.
Then we're gonna film the place from the ground and from the air. We're gonna make 2 videos, one for her channel, one for mine.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put it out there and see how many people would be interested. If there's enough interest for us to secure the place, then we'll go ahead and we'll reserve a certain amount of spaces in accordance to our subscribers responding with interest or no interest to go in there to that event.
Oh, it's cold in Connecticut. It's 20 degrees.
Oh,
did they have a snowstorm there in Connecticut?
Yeah.
It was very cold there now.
It's getting a little chilly over here too. It must be like 70.
Well, Louis is wearing a sweater.
I'm beginning to freeze up. It's like 69 degrees.
You should wear your sweater, Louis.
Can I borrow that a little bit?
Bonjour from France. Ooh la la.
Bonjour. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Ça va bien?
Hi, Aliyah. How are you with group over 35? You need a permit.
So, what was the topic for today again?
We don't need a permit because this park is already a registered park. So, we don't need a permit for that because we're going to be renting from our actual park. So, we don't have to do none of this permits or none of this.
Right.
This is why we want to do it with a park so we don't have to deal
and
with
the park
permits
or
none of that stuff.
The park, the proceeds from the park, the
charity.
money that they receive go to charity.
Right.
So it's in the end, it's for a good cause.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
So-
when we do the.
So if you
video.
want to pay double, you can pay double. It's for a good cause.
Well, it's for children's education.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be nice, right, Louis? We got to come up
So
with.
what was your topic for today?
I was wondering if you. Well, there's one thing that I wanted to know if they wanted us to like do certain things like. Well, we could do a campfire. You know what I'm saying? Like we did
Well,
last
look,
time.
the
One night might be like the pavilion. Like everybody does like a potluck. This is
you're
why I
getting ahead
say
of
hi Mona,
get-
hi Mark.
you're getting ahead of yourself. You got to explain.
I thought we could do like certain things, like not just like I don't know, like
you're getting ahead of yourself. You didn't.
like some events might be fun.
You didn't explain.
Well, people can suggest us some
Well,
like
but
fun
you-
events we could
But
come
you're
up
getting
with.
ahead of yourself. You
I'm
didn't.
not
ex-
getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, you
Louis.
didn't explain that the place has a huge pavilion. Okay, many people
Now
have
you're getting
not.
ahead of yourself.
Many people have not heard us tell the
Right.
story.
Well,
So
but we could do
the
stuff
the
there.
place has a huge pavilion.
Right. Potluck.
The pavilion,
The pavilion has a kitchen. That's why we could do
yeah,
potlucks
I think,
and
and I
stuff
think
there.
it has. I didn't walk close to the pavilion,
Right.
but does it have grills and stuff?
Yeah, they're gonna probably give us let
Yeah.
us use
So
that
the
at the pavilion.
the pavilion is huge. So at night or if it's raining, we can all fit underneath the
yeah,
pavilion.
there's tables. that
There's
we could
there's bathrooms,
yeah,
there's showers,
bathrooms.
there's electrical, water, sewer, and
Yes, I watched Delos and La Vagabond. I'm obsessed with them.
you're moving the tripod, Lydia. Just trying to help you.
We don't have any drawings, Louis.
Hmm?
You want to give away something? What can we give away, Louis?
Let's give away.
Oh, my glasses, Louis.
Let's give away your sweater.
No, Louis.
Let's give away
I'm
your.
gonna give these away.
Let's give away your dog, the rat.
All right. Anybody want these?
Anybody
I'll do a
want the
giveaway
rat?
today?
If anybody wants a rat,
Louis, we should have brought Bob and had him sing in the background.
if well, that might be able to be arranged.
We
Hold
should
on.
call Bob and tell
Hold
him
on.
to sing for us while we do the live.
Hold on. How do I do this?
No, Louis, he's probably working now. Leave him
Well,
alone.
You don't
Bob,
know.
if you're watching, call in.
Well, I'm trying to look here.
Apollo Beach, Florida. I don't think I've been there yet. I've heard of it. I just haven't been there yet. That's on the East
Try
Coast,
to-
isn't it? Me and Louis did a lot of beach this year. We've been doing a lot of beach this year, right, Louis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bob has a song. Here we go.
Oh, there's Bob.
Everything is
Let me
okay.
put my glasses on.
I think it's time.
Okay.
Hey, Jim. Look, hey, Jim's here.
Hey, Jim.
He's saying hi to Randy.
He didn't say hi to
We
us.
know where you were, Jim, this week. We know who you were hanging out with, too, Jim.
It's your show, Lydia. You should.
Hi,
I'm only going to
Julie.
follow the lead.
Hey, there's Jim again. Louis, try my glasses. You need some lipstick, Louis.
Can I play
You
the
look like you're
guitar?
Inspector Gadget.
Would anyone like for us to sing together?
What did he miss out on? I want to know. Jim, wait a minute. Jim's telling Randy that he missed out on something. I want to know what it was. Because we missed out too, Louis.
Okay, people want us to sing.
No,
So
I'm
ready?
not
Come on,
singing.
sing with me. I
Go ahead, you
once
first.
was alone in a forest far away.
Well, guys, I think it's time to go.
I think I was doing good. Well, what's going on? Why are you cutting me off so soon?
Oh, they like it when I visited Cristian.
Row,
lot of
row
fun.
your boat gently down the stream. Liddy, 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 your life is but a YouTube dream.
It's cold and it's in Illinois. I was petrified. We had spaghetti and meatballs for dinner.
That's right.
We had spaghetti and meatballs.
I got these
And
these
salad.
glasses look cool.
We should give them away, Louis.
These are my new glasses. I'm gonna get rid of mine. Look at these white glasses.
Oh, look, Jim said he's coming to the next meetup. That's cool. That's one ticket we sold already, Louis.
What?
We pre-sold a ticket. Jim said he's coming. Yo, do you want some chicken? You got chicken? Got Kentucky Fried Chicken.
So perfect, Portugal and Cuba. She's actually, her family's probably originally from Spain.
Yeah.
So Spain and Portugal would always. So and Portugal always came out on always won. So Spain, even though they're bigger.
Well, nobody has noticed, Louis. I was
What?
gonna give you a sneak peek, but I haven't done the video yet.
What?
So
Notice of what? These things are
look
fogging up.
behind me. Look at this.
They can't
Oh,
see
yeah.
anything. They can't see anything.
Look at this white seats.
It's only seats.
Wait
Lou.
till you see it. It's nice. Huh, but I'm still working on it. I haven't finished it
I
yet.
think I'm just going to keep the glasses on. Because this way nobody can see what I'm looking at. I could be looking at the comments or looking at the screen.
Hmm?
Nobody knows what I'm looking at.
You look like a rock star. Thank you. I love my bed up there. I just love it. I sleep so good up there. I can spread out. The cat sleeps over my head on the pillow over here, and then Muffin sleeps by my feet at the bottom. And it's so nice to have all that space. And the cross ventilation too, because I have the two windows open and I can close one and the other.
What was your topic for today, Lydia? Didn't you have a topic?
Well, Louis, at this point it's too late to do the topic. Hello, David. I still have to do my number 6 full timing, guys, but every time I try to do it on the live, Louis changes the thing. So
I changed nothing.
well,
I'm just sitting over here waiting for you to shine.
my cat looked beautiful, Louis.
Shine.
Oh, he just figured out we're live. Because I said hi, David. We don't need no stimpy topic. Well,
Well, it does help. You know, we don't want dead air.
right.
Lydia, speak, Lydia.
I forget sometimes. I had like this morning. I told Louis, let's do a live because I had all these things I wanted to talk about. And then it was like it was like 6 o'clock, and then I said to Louis, "What are we going to talk about?"
When will we get a tour of my
I
van?
said, "Oh my God, I forgot all the things I wanted to talk about. I was gonna write them down this morning, and I forgot. I should have written them down."
Go to my videos. I film my van all the time.
Oh, so he's toasting, Louis. If Randy's toasting, we don't have anything to toast.
Brandy's toasting what?
Well, I don't know what he's toasting, but we don't have anything to toast with.
Well, we don't have anything to toast. We don't even have toast.
Well, next time we come to live, we have to have something to
Do
toast
we gotta have
with.
toast? Do we gotta?
No,
is it
Louis,
bread
we have
toast?
to have wine, Louis.
Oh, not toast.
We need to have wine.
I was gonna do some toast over here in the skillet. Or
We
something.
gotta look cool, Louis. We gotta have.
I look cool.
We gotta have wine glasses.
I look
here.
cool. I don't need wine glasses to look
Well,
cool. I
Louis,
mean, look at my
I
glasses.
want to have a wine glass.
How did we meet? That's a good topic.
Should we tell them the truth?
What's the truth?
No.
What's the truth?
The way it really happened, Louis.
How did it happen?
Well, that you were stalking me, Louis.
What? I didn't stalk
I
anybody.
made up this story about he was this lady who was trying to fix me up. And he was... Oh, we don't even know if this lady's for real or not.
No, we talked to Bunny.
What?
We talked to him. Well, we can say that. We can say her by name. So what happened was, there's this lady. Her name is Bunny. I'm not going to say the last name
Right,
unless she wants to butt in again, and in a good way, and explain and say something. But anyway, this lady, her name is Bunny, and I should take this off. And she was watching Lydia's channel, and she was watching my channel. And I don't know if she emailed Lydia at the same time that she
Hi,
emailed
Bob.
me. She probably did that. So all of a sudden, out of the blue, Lydia you were still going out west, or you were,
She talked.
yeah.
She contacted. She
It was
sent
a couple
me.
of years ago. You were going out west,
It was in
and
2016 on my way back because my dad was sick and we were coming back.
but I wasn't done yet.
She contacted me and she said, "Oh, you should meet this guy. He's a nice
Right.
guy." And I'm like, "Oh."
And she emailed
I'm not
me.
looking
She
for
emailed
nobody.
me too, and she said, you should contact Lydia from SimplyRVing because, I think you two would, be nice together. I'm like, listen, I'm not.
She didn't. She just told me that it would be nice for me to meet you. That was it.
Right,
She
well,
wasn't trying to fix me up.
But
or
I
anything
told
like
her,
that.
I told her I'm not going to contact Lydia. I don't usually do that. I don't go around contacting people.
Right.
So, she kept insisting. She sent a few other emails, and I kept telling her, listen, I'm not going to contact Lydia. If she contacts me, I'll talk to her, but I'm not going to contact Lydia. So what happened was she contacted Lydia, and then Lydia finally sent me an email.
Well, that's not the way it is for me. I was
What do you mean it's not the way it is?
on the road, and I wasn't interested in me at that point. I was coming back, and I was not interested in a relationship at all.
Me neither.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
I was not. I was at that point. I was like, I don't want to meet anybody. And she sent me the email about him, and I saw it, and I'm like, I didn't watch his video. But the funny thing is, 2 weeks later, we were on the road coming back, and I wanted to buy the little crock pot. And I started looking for videos online on YouTube.
Didn't you see those videos before, though? Before you got the email?
12 volt. Yeah, actually,
You saw them before you got. That's what you
it
told
was
me.
2 weeks before. That was 2 weeks before I was watching the crock pot, and
The camera's over here.
he did the crock pot video, and I saw him, but I didn't know who he was. And then 2 weeks later, she sent me the video. She sent me the email. She says, "Oh, you should meet this guy." So I checked it, and I was like, "Oh, that's the guy with the crock pot." But I was like, "Oh, I don't know that. I wasn't looking right. I wasn't interested in anything. Plus, my dad was sick, and we were trying to get back in a hurry because my dad was sick. I wasn't really in my frame of mind for that." And then it wasn't until October. How did it happen in October then? Did I contacted you? Or she contacted me again?
Right, because
She got
I
it.
told her I wouldn't call
Or
you.
because
I wouldn't-
she
I wouldn't
told you
call
to
anybody.
call me. Because I'm a woman, I'm not going to call a guy. So she told him to call me because I wouldn't call him. But by that time it was October, and then I did contact you. I'm
By
like,
email.
"Oh, okay, by email.
email.
Send him an email," and then we just started talking, and that's how it was. And we just became friends after that. Yeah.
And that's how we met.
Yeah, that's how we met. But it was a subscriber.
And that's the first time
Yeah,
we've
that we've ever told
explained that.
anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll do the same thing on my channel. We're gonna go to my channel in a little bit, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you got a 10 o'clock on your
So,
channel. So
if you wanna come back-
finish it there.
Yeah, we'll finish it there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So we met because I had a channel and she had a channel,
Right.
and there's somebody else watching both of us, and
Because I'm perfectly
just
happy
happened.
being by myself. I don't feel like I need a relationship. I
I was perfectly happy by
Yeah, me
myself
too. I was perfectly fine. So I didn't need anything like that. It's not at this point in my life.
My channel is below one of you go to any Lydia's videos, recent ones anyway. There's a link to my channel there on her videos. It's called Rolling Earthship.
Mm-hmm. Working on the road is really hard. I do have to admit. I just saw a comment. Somebody's asking if it's very hard to work on the road with if you depend on
She
Wi-Fi.
likes Timmy's too.
You depend
She
on
drinks
Wi-Fi. It's
Timmy's.
hard. Yeah, I do.
She drinks
I drink
decaf.
Timmy's decaf because I have to drink decaf. Oh, look, Skeeter says woof woof. Oh, I got a lot of
Thank
heat.
you.
We
Thank
got
you
a
very
lot of
much.
heat because we were petting Skeeter in the video, Jim. And a lot of comments. People were mean. Some people were mean. They were like, "You shouldn't pet the dog. It says don't pet the dog." But
Wow.
right, you gave us permission to pet the dog.
People
Say yes,
people
Jim.
like to talk without knowing facts. They just like to type and say stuff. But
You will like Timmy's. I like the coffee very much. It's really good. It smells so good too when you're making it in the morning. It just has this.
I don't want
great
Cuban. I
smell.
don't want Cuban coffee. I like my Timmy's. All right, nobody get between me and my Timmy's. Unless they win a prize on my channel, and then they win Timmy's. So, but so that's the only way you're gonna get between me and my Timmy's, right, Lidia?
I just saw that this
but
light
this
went
is
on
your
over
channel,
there.
Lidia. You gotta keep yupping.
You're loyal to your Timmy's. Timmy is Canadian. It's Canadian, right? It's Canadian, right, Louis?
Tim Hortons is Canadian.
It's
Yes.
Canadian coffee. They have those coffee shops up there in Canada. Do you know?
It's a Canuck coffee.
But do they have those Timmy coffee shops up there? Like,
Yeah,
they have the Starbucks
Yeah,
here. They're
yeah,
popular up there
yeah.
because they don't have. I don't. No,
They have them
here-
They have them down here too.
not in
Well, not in Florida, but
Yeah.
they have them in New
Well,
Jersey.
we remember one day we took this out of the way to get
Right,
there in
in Tampa,
Tampa,
yeah.
and they closed it.
They were
When we
closed.
got there, they were closed. They were totally gone.
What is Timmy coffee? It's Tim Hortons
It's really
coffee.
it's really
Tim
good
Hortons.
coffee. Yeah,
If you go on Google Tim Hortons coffee, you'll see what
it's
it is.
very different than the other coffees.
It's a chain like Dunkin' Donuts, but
Thank
I
you,
really
Jason.
like their coffee. So
Tim Hortons. Yep, Tim Hortons.
I don't know what to do. These look like cat's ears.
Oh, donation.
You got a $10?
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for your donation. That's really sweet.
You gotta read
That's
what
the
it
first
says.
time that we set up the super chat. Well,
You got to read it. You got to read it.
Yeah, can you read it? Because I don't have my glasses on.
It says from Celadi69.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Donation to the RV Simply Living channel to thank you for all you have shared and taught me.
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you. I hope. Well, let me know if you're going on the road or not. Saladi, I think it is.
Celadi69.
69. I want to know. Yeah, this is cool. As a girl who is learning, I love you both. Are you going on the road in an RV? What are you going full time? I'd love to know what you're doing. That would be good to know.
They have dark roast, regular roast, decaf, another. I like the regular beans, and then I grind my own beans.
I'm just watching to see if she answers me with the saladi about that. But
Yeah.
in the meantime, I just want to say I do like it when you grind your beans because it smells such a good. I like the grinding beans, but it's just too much work in the morning, so I don't grind. But
Jimmy, how do you?
oh, you gave Jim coffee. Jim, did you like the coffee?
How do you like your Timmy's, Jim? Jim?
I don't know. Maybe the internet's slow.
Smells good, Jim. The best ever.
Oh, he likes it.
I should have bought stock in Timmy's because I'm hooking up so many people to Timmy's.
Well, now's the time to get it because now you're telling everybody
the
about
stock should be.
it. My teeth are dry. Maybe you should drink water. I hope Saladi's still there because we were waiting to find out from her if her, him, I don't know. What would she say? Do you know who Tim Horton was?
Yeah, it was a race car driver.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Is he alive still?
No, he died.
Oh, he passed away.
He died in, I think it was died in a car accident. I think. I can't see the camera too well. Trying to look at the camera there.
Is a plane crash? Oh, he died in a plane crash, they said.
Oh, plane
Tim
crash.
Horton
Yes,
died in a
correct.
plane-
Yeah, plane crash. Mark and Jones. Mark. Did I give him the Timmy's too? Didn't I?
I think you did.
They said they like our Timmy's too. Did I give him a pound of Timmy's? I must have.
You haven't heard from Gail. From Gail. To what they're up to.
I let it. You are at 41 minutes.
Oh, we better get going then, because you got to go on your
well,
channel.
I have time. Well, I mean, I
we
have
can
time.
go on your channel
I have
now
time.
and talk over
This
there.
is how long you want to keep. what's the topic again for the night?
Well, obviously you stole my topic, so.
I didn't steal nothing.
Well, of
I'm
course,
just
you
sitting
took the phone,
here.
you put it over there.
I'm
So.
just sitting here quiet, and I just talk when there's silence. Like now. You're not saying anything.
Well. Oh, there she goes. She's laughing.
Well, you know.
The teeth are dry again. What does a proudly phallus mean?
I have no idea. Why did you decide to go full-time?
Well, I don't full-time. I don't go full-time. I have a house.
But you did full-time for a little while.
Yeah, I started because I sold my house and I needed to find a property in Central Florida. So I bought an RV and I full-time for 6 months. At a time where nobody was doing anything on YouTube, no woman especially. I had inventory in my RV, and I was running a business out of my RV, and I was shipping boxes, I was receiving packages, and I was doing all of that on the road. And with Cristian was about 10, I think, when we left, so he was small, and I was homeschooling him too and running a corporation. So, and then I found the property after 6 months, but I love it. I really like it a lot, but I also like having a house. I thought, actually, after I got here, after my uncle left and he was living with us, I thought of going full-time and selling the house, but I realized that's not what I want to do.
So what do you want to do?
Well, I want to have a home base for sure. I don't know if my home is going to be where I'm going to be the rest of my life, because I might rent it. I actually have ideas for some videos that I'm going to do this year. About homesteading and preparing yourself financially for the future. So that's coming up later on in the summer, because there's going to be some changes I'm going to be making in the property. So stay tuned for that, because there's going to be a little bit of financial stuff coming up this summer. But I mean, I don't know. I might decide to build a tiny house for me here if I decide to.
But let's give a little preview.
Well, one of the previews that's going to come up is I'm getting a travel trailer, right, Louis?
That's not what I was going to talk about.
We're getting a travel trailer, but not for me. It's going to be for Cristian.
Right.
He's going to be moving into a travel trailer when he's officially back, because he is going to be on his way to being independent. It's only a year before he's 18, and I want him to be independent, so he is going to have his own travel trailer. And it's going to be parked on the property, and he's going to have to do a lot of his own things. So that's one of the things that's going to happen.
Well, the thing I was going to say is, for next year, if you can, if it's possible and you can, we were planning on going out west for a little while.
Right.
Right.
Well, that depends on my uncle.
Right, it depends on a lot of things. That's why we didn't go this year.
Right.
We were talking about going
because he was sick
out west this year, but for a few months, but because of circumstances,
and my dad too was not great.
Right, no, you couldn't go. Next year, you may not be able to go again, but
right, we'll see what
you
happens.
know, we can make plans, but then life takes turns, and
your family comes first. You know, so you have to. Sometimes you just have to hold on your plans. A lot of people heading out west. Hi, Darren. Oh, and something about mind mapping. What was he said about my mapping?
Salada 69 left you a comment.
What did she say? I can't see it. It doesn't come up
So
here.
that's the big thing. That's the big thing, is being able to work on the road, trying to get that all settled so I can still earn while living simply in my RV.
Yeah, well, the internet is going to be the hardest thing for you. If you have to work on the road with internet, that's going to be where you really have to consider what you're going to do.
Well, if you are, let's say, parked somewhere on BLM land in Arizona, let's say, then you may be close to a town, and you may be able to get cell signal for your hotspot or whatever mobile device you have, but you may not be able to capture a Wi-Fi signal unless you have one of these devices
Well,
that Lydia has, or one like mine. I have one called Jeff Attack. It can get a Wi-Fi signal from a mile or two away. I forget.
Well, but let me just tell you that, because I just had this commentary with the RV parks. A lot of people say, oh, well, you should go out to BLM land or stuff like that. That's great, but just so you know, a lot of those BLM lands, you are not going to get internet out there,
Right.
cell coverage.
Right.
So if you're going to be out there 14 days, you know,
If your job depends on always being connected to the internet,
that's just
then you're going to have an issue. You're going to have to boondock near a town
right.
that you can drive to during the day, go to a Starbucks,
Right.
work there at Starbucks, like Flagstaff, Arizona. There's a Starbucks not far from Walmart. You can stay at that Walmart, but there's BLM land, there's National Forest, just a couple minutes from the Walmart. I stayed there with Brian a couple years ago, and it's only a couple miles, a couple minutes from the Walmart in Flagstaff.
Right.
And from the Walmart, a couple minutes away on Route 66, there's a Starbucks, and you can just sit there the whole day, work on the internet, and then go back to.
But that's what the problem is. People think that they're going to be sitting around at a BLM land working there, but no, you're going to have to leave there and go if you need the internet.
Well, you can stay. You can sit around and stay out of BLM land if you don't have to be connected all the time to the internet.
Right.
You can do your work there
and then go
for a
and
week
right.
or 2 weeks.
Like I can edit 3 or 4 videos maybe for 3 or 4 days, and then one day go out and upload all of that stuff.
Hopefully you would be there not just editing videos.
What?
Hopefully you'd be sitting there. You wouldn't be just sitting there.
No, but I'm saying I don't have to be uploading them. If I put them,
Right.
if I have work and I have to do 3 or 4 videos, I'll do them all at once.
So in our case,
right.
we could be there for a week. Let's say 2 weeks out of BLM spot, or a week. Let's say a week. We could sit there. We could film. We could relax. In what?
Can't be there 2 weeks, Louis.
No, I said a week.
With no
I corrected
internet?
myself.
Not even a week, Louis.
No, yeah, you can. You can be there a week. You can be there a week. In a week, you can relax. You can edit 3 or 4 videos, and then when you go to town to a Starbucks, you upload those videos, you schedule them, and then you don't have to worry about it. It's just like that, and you're done.
Says the man who spends the whole day with this thing in his hand.
Well, this is your fault. Huh? I don't spend the whole day with this thing in my hand.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I do other stuff. I keep this in the other hand too.
Oh my gosh. Life is too short. You got that right. It's very short. Time goes fast. I can't believe it's Friday already.
I know.
Gosh.
I know. The days just go by like this.
Yeah, it's very.
It's morning, getting up, having coffee, and then the day flies by, and then it's dinner time.
Well, I'm just busy with the tax thing now, because before you know it, tax season is here, and I'm just busy doing all my stuff. That's what I've been doing. You haven't even started yours yet. Your tax.
I don't have to do I go to an H&R Block and I let them do my taxes.
Yeah, but you still have to prepare in advance.
I have everything set up.
You already have everything organized,
I
all
have
your expenses and all this and that,
everything.
Everything. How come I see you running the last minute? I bet you have you. Where's this? Where's the receipts? He says that, but
I have everything.
I bet you the.
You need to start the show here.
He didn't do it. I bet.
Yeah, I have 2 phones. Yes, I do. My other one's over there. I can be multitasking. One phone on either hand,
There's some people say some boondocking places. Well, some places do close. Like in Florida, there's some places with the water management, but if there's bad weather, they close them because of flooding.
Mark asks if I'm going to have the phone on camera surgically attached.
Mark knows because he saw you at the meetup with your phone in your hand all the time.
No, I didn't. I was talking to. Wasn't I talking to everybody there? Was I on my phone or talking to people? I was talking to people.
Yeah, Louis, put your phone in your hand.
No, I was filming stuff, but I didn't have. I didn't have. How could I have the phone in my hand if I didn't have any internet? I rest my case. I had no internet. I couldn't use the phone. Darn it! I could have been on the phone the whole time. No
Lewis,
internet.
Lewis, we gotta go because we gotta be on your channel now.
I know.
10 minutes.
We're gonna continue this
We'll go on over.
fanfare
We'll
on
go
my
over
channel.
to Lewis's channel and.
This time around. I'm gonna have a topic, folks.
Well,
She had no
I
topic.
had a topic, but
You
Lewis,
had no topic. Your topic was no topic.
No, I had a topic, Lewis.
If I didn't say
you came
something,
here and you took my phone and my topic was on my phone.
You didn't have internet service. I saved the day with my internet.
Well, you did do that.
Okay, I'm glad you admit it. What?
I don't know, but somebody said about boondocking places that are closing. I don't know if in the future they're planning on doing that. I don't think so.
You know, with everything in life, it's a possibility that so many people get to be doing the same thing. So many, Walmart gets more and more people sleeping there. Like a couple of years ago, there were 3 or 4. Now there's 5 or 10.
Yeah.
A few years from now, they could be 50 or 100. I mean, there's going to be a point where we may have
didn't have the
issues,
Walmarts like they do now. Now there's a lot of Walmarts, especially in the Orlando area, that do not allow, and they strictly will tell you that if you park your RV at that Walmart, they will give you a fine.
Folks, here's the thing.
$245. I've seen signs where it said $245 fine if you park your RV overnight at a Walmart in Orlando.
Here's the thing. If you live in your RV or van, or camper, and you do so full time, just go where RVs and vans are welcome. Go out west, go to BLM land, go to National Forest. You can park there. Go to states and towns where RVs are welcomed and vans are welcome.
Right.
You don't go to states where you're
But
not
Louis,
welcome.
That's
That's
not
all.
always the case. Not everybody wants to be out at the desert. I like the desert, and I
You
can
can
be
go
at
to
the
you
desert
can go
for
to
a while.
Colorado. Colorado is a
I
desert.
want to be by the ocean. I like to be by the water.
You can go.
There's not out in the East Coast. It's very difficult.
You can go to the left coast. You can go to the left coast. But California is the same problem. And
Are you staying there overnight at a rest stop on 95? Not the whole night. They don't let you do that.
what do you mean they don't let you do that?
On 95?
Why
Just
not?
sleep at a rest stop. You can only be there 3 hours in Florida.
No, you can stay there probably more than that. You just tell them you're tired. What are they going to do?
No, I mean you can come up with a story. There's
It's
always stories
it's
you can tell
loaded.
people. Yeah. You want to go over to your channel over now, Louis?
Yeah, you're going over to 53.
Okay, we're going 53 minutes, so we're going to
54.
cut this, and we're going to go over to the Rolling Earthship channel and finish it off there.
You're going to cut it?
Yeah, we're going to cut, you guys.
How are you going to cut it? Hold on. Do we need a knife for that?
No.
We don't need a knife to
All right,
cut?
guys. Thanks for watching and coming on tonight. And we're going to go over there now, okay? Cool.
Okay.
All right, see you later.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Join me now on my channel.
Yeah.
Go
over to Rolling
Go to
Earthship.
Rolling
We'll be
Earthship.
over
If
there.
you don't know how to get there, click on one of her videos. The link to my channel is below, and we'll continue this charade.
Yolanda.
I'll call this a charade. We'll continue this charade over there.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
This time with a topic.
Louis, hit the button already.
Okay, I'll hit
you
the
keep
button.
going and you don't stop.
I'm gonna be the sheep that. Okay, yeah, fine. I'll click the button. All right, should we end it? You want to end it?
That's what we said, Louis.
Okay.
You're always procrastinating.
I'm not procrastinating. I'm
Just
just
hit the button,
I'm
Louis.
just delaying the inevitable.
Hit the button, Louis.
Which one? The end one?
Yes.
If I click the end, it's going to be the end.
For heaven's sakes.